Here we are again, we're out on our trip here. Just going to show you a little knife comparison between these two knives. So Benny here, he has the Les Stroud. That is the, which one is that? The Mountain Saskatchewan?
Yeah.
I have the Bear Grylls. Same size.
Saskatchewan, SK.
Oh, SK, sorry. Les Stroud SK.
Mountain.
It's not an SK. Same size in terms of the blades. Very similar designs. They both have the saw part, as well as you can see the Bear Grylls is a little bit larger. On the Bear Grylls, they talk about this end being a kind of like a hammer. You can turn it upside down and hammer things if you want. Same thing is possible using the Les Stroud. In terms of the weight, about the same size in terms of weight. Grips, I find the grip on the Bear Grylls to be quite well. It's a good little grip. This one's a little bit thicker in my hand still. Both grips are good. You can see here this comes with a whistle. There's a little whistle on the end on the rope. You can blow it. It's not all that loud, but I don't really use it for a whistle anyways. On the Bear Grylls, I have it on my hip here. And right here they have this striker. This is for fire striker. This just pulls out at the bottom, like so. Strike your knife on that. What else do we have here? You can open this up. This is a sharpener. If you want to use it.
This is actually a spot for the...
So yeah, this is the Les Stroud. There's an actual spot. You can see it carved in there as he rotates it. And they have the same thing, a very similar design on this. You can see there's a difference in texture there. And that's where you would strike for the, there's even an indication there. That's where you could strike for the fire. How much was your knife?
$40, I think.
So yours is $40. I ended up getting mine through a friend who works at a sports shop, and I got a deal on that for I think also around $40 or $45. Otherwise, the Bear Grylls is normally I think $65 to purchase. And how much is it? It's normally about $65 for the Les Stroud as well. Although I think you can pick this up at Canadian Tire right now, or probably any normal hardware store, for around $40. Talk about your sheath there. What did the sheath normally come with?
It comes with a reflection light if you're ever lost in the forest. It also comes with the striker. The other side would have a little flashlight that you just got to twist to turn on. It's got 20 feet of rope as well tied into the
paracord rope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when it comes to there's a little kind of pouch on the other side of it that you can put a map in if you're ever going out into the forest, wherever you can keep your map right on you. Other than that, that's pretty much her.
And so that's that. I mean, this one you can see it does not come with a rope. I do not have a rope on there, so that's a positive for the Les Stroud. I don't think there's anything that the Bear Grylls has that the Les Stroud doesn't have. Does yours come with a whistle or no?
I don't think so, no.
No whistle, but I mean, that's who's really buying a knife for a whistle, really. How has it maintained its sharpness and everything for your knife?
Yeah, I've had it for about 3 years and still as sharp as I ever had it. I've skinned elk, I've skinned deer, I've done it all with it. I never really skinned them. I more or less cut the bones, the breastbone right here, whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah.
And gutted
right
it
by the
with
sternum.
my knife. Yeah.
Okay.
So, still as sharp as the day I bought it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've had this for about 6 months or so. I've used it quite a bit though, a lot of our trips, and it's held up fairly well. Benny here, he has an actual different sheath that he has purchased. It's actually hanging over here. You probably can't see it too well. And so this sheath, he has a throwing axe that he purchased. And he's also got this, no, it's probably too hard to see in the back, but it has a custom fit sheath for the Les Stroud knife. And you picked it up at survivalsheaths.com.
You bet.
And it was, how much was the sheath to build?
I think it cost me $100 to build the sheath.
Mm-hmm.
You just go to survivalsheaths.com. It's a guy to Dallas, really good guy. So far, I've really enjoyed it. The one thing I could say, the knife's really tight in there, tough to get out, almost hard on the shoulder. You got to use 2 hands to pull it out, but the axe is super easy to pull out.
Yep.
But I just got this here about 2 weeks ago. It's the first time I've actually ever used it, so maybe it takes a little while probably to break it in before it. It's really.
Is it comfortable to wear? How does it fit on your back and everything?
It's unbelievable. I don't even notice that it's on me. It's probably one of the best purchases I've made.
Yeah, that's good. So yeah, I mean, there's a comparison between the knives. Personally, I would probably go with either knife. I've handled both of them. Personally, I like the Bear Grylls. I like that. I like the grip right by the thumb. Where is it here? Right here. This little grip right here. It actually just seems to hold my thumb a little bit better, and I like the texture on the handle itself. Whereas the Les Stroud is more of a hard plastic. This is kind of a rubbery to hold onto. How do you feel about holding your knife and what it does for you?
No problem with each. For me, nice and
nice and knife, yeah. So I mean, if anyone's out there looking to buy these knives, that's our comparison. We use them quite a bit, and very similar knives. You might get more options with the Les Stroud. I think the Bear Grylls is a little bit easier to hold in the hand, my personal opinion. Otherwise, I would say I think if I was to rebuy it again, I'd probably go with the Les Stroud, just because you're getting more options for your dollar. Having said that, you guys can make your own informed decisions on that. Again, check out survivalsheaths.com. Many options there. The guy's a really good guy out of Dallas, and hope to see you in your next videos.